What's going on, guys? What's going on YouTube Showcase? Holly here, back with another YouTube video, and today we will be talking about NBA Live 17, discussing some good ideas actually that I have for NBA Live 17. Hopefully they bring it to the game. Most likely, probably they would not, but it's just my thoughts and something I would think they could do to make the game better overall, and just bring NBA Live back to the way it used to be when it was like actual competition with 2K, and which was back in the 2008, 2009s, 2004s, 2005s, stuff like that. My thing, I would hope, and my number one thing on my wish list is definitely Rising Star Shootaround. Now, for the past 3 years now, we had Rising Stars, but you can't freaking shoot around with them. That makes no logical sense at all. We can't like practice around, shoot around with them or nothing, and it's annoying because I love trying out new dribble moves and shooting around, trying out new forms or whatever, and I can't do it with my Rising Star, and it's something that was complained about heavily since NBA Live 14. We thought they'd bring it on 15, they didn't. So in my mind, when I was playing NBA Live 15, there is no doubt NBA Live 16 will have a shoot-around mode for my Rising Star, and they failed to do it. They ignored everybody, all the complaints, and NBA Live 16 happened. So a cool suggestion would be to have, you remember NBA Live 10 when we had like the hang guy, like they had a little intro animation where LeBron James would come in the gym or whatever and shake everybody up, dab everybody up. That would be so cool if we had a shoot around like that, like a rec with like a bunch of superstars in the same gym, working out, shooting around or whatever. But if you go deeper into the game mode, you will play the Dynasty. Now the Dynasty was legit perfection. You could actually be in the gym, in the practice facility of your team while your teammates were shooting around. You got coaches hanging out. You could like go up to them for a drill or like practice session, like do 5-on-5. It was the coolest thing ever. Literally, like 2K never has done anything like that, and it's NBA Live content, so I'm sure they could bring that back. I hope. That is my number one thing, man. And imagine doing that with your Rising Star character, like being with teammates instead of people you're like playing with. Think about that, and just imagine. Comment down below, what would you like for NBA Live 17 to bring back, or what would you like NBA Live 17? What's on the top of your wish list for the next year NBA Live 17? I'm out, y'all. Peace out. Showcase.